I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. And I sure do love my job. Yeah. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I was born to preach the gospel. I sure do love my job. Yeah. Yes, I really love my job. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Yes, I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. So let's get firmly rooted. Oh, I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. Let's get firmly rooted. Firmly rooted. Let's get firmly rooted. Yeshua, 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 Yeshua. I'm a disciple that makes disciples, that makes disciples. We're disciples that make disciples, that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples, that make disciples. We are disciples that make disciples, that make disciples. Let's get firmly rooted. Firmly rooted.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. Happy Friday, Rooted Men. We got a chance to dig into the last part of Psalm 139 and forgot to pull up my phone so that I can see who's online. So hold on a sec. I can't see your names without pulling up my phone. There we are. And so we got Ken Gooch, we got Dr. Stump, and his better half, Steve, for the next 5 minutes. Bert Reggiani, good to have you on board. Gentlemen, these two verses, some time ago, they were memory verses for me a long time ago, but there's this interesting thing that I want to describe to you, is that I guess I would have to admit that there were verses that I began to memorize and use even because they rang so true to me. And I'm hoping this makes sense. And I even understood kind of the meaning, but I didn't let it fully in, if that makes sense. I think when we begin to digest the scriptures, there's this moment when we have this cognitive assent that, yeah, that's true, that's really true. But if that doesn't get down into our hearts and become true, our lives will never be affected by the thing that we believe to be true. I always use this example. Most Americans know that we should diet and exercise. They know it. They know it would be good for them. They know that it would be good to eat healthier, to lose some weight, to have physical strength. They know it. They can even probably speak out information and data about it. But until it hits inside and becomes someone's truth, it makes no difference. And I do all of that as a huge introduction to these two verses so simple. But after David has pondered who God is and what God is and how intimate he is and the relationship with him and how good God is and how God is for him and not against him, he finally says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart." Search me. I'm willing to let you in. I'm willing to let you in to my secret stuff, to my heart. I want you to know my heart. He says, try me, test me, and know my anxious thoughts. I'm letting you in. I'm just opening up my whole self to you, and I'm saying, okay. I'm done hiding. I'm done running. I'm done trying to let you have this but not this. It's all yours. It's all yours. Try me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any hurtful way in me, and then lead me in the everlasting way. If there's any hurtful way in me, any harmful way, any anxiety that is pulling me away from truth around faith, if there is anything hurtful in me, remove it and lead me in the everlasting way. When I began to apply that truth to my life, things began to significantly change. Because as I let him in, he gently began to reveal things to me that I needed to get rid of. Harmful ways in me. Things that harmed my relationship with him, things that harmed my relationship with others. He slowly pointed them out, and continues to do so. And so what I want to tell you is, I've lived this out, and I'm still living it out, and I want to tell you it's the best thing I've ever done next to believing in Jesus. It's allowing him to get to those places that he already's at and say, now reveal it to me. Search me and know my heart. Try me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there's any hurtful way in me and lead me in the everlasting way. I want to live as a son of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I want to live according to the truths of your kingdom. So if there's something that's got to change inside of me, let's change it. If there's something I have to die to, let's do it. Affirm for me the things that are there and right, and I'll keep pressing into those. So I just want to offer on this Friday these two verses. And I pray that you would not just assent to them as truths, but that you gnosko, you bring that truth to your very being and know that your very being can't become who he's supposed to be without you opening up and let him have access to all of it. He's a good father. He created you, knit you together in your mother's womb, and he wants to continue to pull you out of the kingdom of this world and attach you to the kingdom of God. He wants to do all of this for us so that we might become who he created us to be, and so that we might reflect who he is in our lives. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, who else jumped on board? Israel's son in Haiti, good morning, and he says that he is grateful for all of you. And Israel's son, we are praying for you as you do the good work the Lord has given you down there in Haiti. All right, everyone, I hope that this devotion was a blessing to you. Have a great day. Make it a firmly rooted day, and may someone see Jesus in us today. Peace.